Welcome to Kickstarter Radio. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy, and today we are looking at the Valley of the Dead King. This is a class guide or a role guide so that if you're having a game of HEXplore It and you've got anyone coming round to play, you can send them a video to explain all of the classes in each of the sections, whether it is Striker, Healer, Assist, Sapper, Utility, or even a dual class if you want to make the game a little bit easier. And in the description of this video will be the links to get all of the sections for you to find them very easy. And if you like the video content, please give it a thumbs up. And if you see any errors in today's video, please put them in the comments below and I'll make sure it gets pinned at the top so you can check the comments for the pins if there's any errata to anything said in this video. Today we're looking at the Healer class. Now, healers focus on keeping themselves and their allies alive. They have the power to keep their comrades standing. Yep, this is an essential role that you're going to need in your party, and there's 4 delicious ones to pick from: the Apothecary, Divine One, Oracle, and Priest. Absolutely lovely. And you'll see here, you might actually want 2 of these healers in your party when you find out about them, because one of them is really a utility that is fantastic. But we'll talk about that during this video. So let's crack on with the 4 healers. Now, the Apothecary can use energy to create liquid items that could normally be purchased within the game. This also enhances those liquid items and distribute them quickly to allies. Again, this is going to be fantastic with the Rabble Rouser. You may create consumables during the movement phase of each turn. That's something to remind you. So you've got to make them outside of combat. You start off with Nav 2, so you're pretty good at navigation. Not good though, but good. A 2 is pretty solid. Exploration 1, you're not going to find gold. Survivability 2, good for food. HP 6, Energy 6, that's right down the middle. But Attack and Defense basic 1s for them, which is the lowest base attacks and defense you can have. Just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, so what can you make? You can make any potions, tonics, elixirs, boosters. As long as your potion smithing, which is your ability, exceeds the gold value of the item. Potions cost 1, mystic tokens 2, handy elixirs 3. It says etc, so boosters probably going to be 4, whatever the list is. Now, when you spend a gold, you've also got you spend 1 gold, a number of energy equal to the gold of the items. So don't be worried if you think I want to make a handy elixir for 3. It's only going to cost you 1 gold, but it's going to cost you 3 energy. Now, there is a negative. Yeah, you've built up a resistance to potions. So you have any healing effect you receive from consumables. So you really need also a healer in the group. That's true. Because potions with a 50% ability for the Apothecary person, not good, is it? But again, you're going to have a combo class. You know, this is perfect to go with the Rabble Rouser, and you're going to need a healer to top up the Apothecary, because the potions are not going to work for this lady or him. Right, so potion smithing, indeed. It starts off at rank 3, which is good, which means all those drinks I mentioned, you can already get them. That's true, because it starts at rank 3. It costs 1 energy, like I described. Now, you perform Careful Step, which is your defense ability. Remember, that starts at 1. You're going to perform that 1 this round, and you may use an item on each ally, so you can fire off potions to heal everybody. But you are a healer, and you need another healer to heal you. Can you have 2 healers in a group? Why not? I mean, for me, this Apothecary, I mean, it can heal with potions, but it's almost utility if you pair it with a Rabble Rouser. Anyway, at rank 6 of potion smithing, any consumable used heals an extra health per 3 ranks of potion smithing. That's funny, because when you get rank 6, you'll have rank 6, so you'll immediately have 2 extra heals per potion. Lovely. Alright, it says also, when creating consumables, spend 1 less energy per item also. So instead of spending 3 energy for a handy elixir, now it becomes 2. However, your minimum is 1, so the potion is not going to be free, it's still going to cost you 1. Now your next ability is Concentrated Formulae. This costs 2 energy though, it's expensive-ish. You enhance a consumable in your inventory and use it on a target. The item used gains a boost to its numerical effects, except for duration. Duration will stay the same. It's equal to your formulaic rank. So if you've got a potion that heals 2 and you use Concentrated Formula, it's going to heal 2 because your rank is already at 2 at the beginning. Now at rank 7, it upgrades. It says you may use this as an acidic concoction this round, and your opponent becomes burned for the next 2 rounds. So the acidic concoction, you can't make that. Anyway, let me tell you what you can make. So crafted items that you can make in volume 1 are a potion for 1 energy. A Dead Sense tonic is 2. Mystic tonic is 2. Handy elixir is 3. Spectral tonic, I don't actually know what these tonics do. Maybe some of these are acidic. I don't know. Adrenaline booster, 8 energy for that if you want to craft it. Crikey. Celerity potion, 14. What does that do? It makes one of your people repeat their ability. You're going to need 13 energy to craft it. Wow. Yeah. And it costs gold as well. It does cost 1 gold. If you've got volume 2, you can do more though. You can also do a remedy tonic for 1, constitution booster for 4, green fire potion for 5. Get ready for this. The giant's elixir, 20. You're going to need 19 energy to craft that as an apothecary. 19 energy. Wow. Oh man, you do start off with 6. You know, it is a quite high energy. So this is going to be a really interesting healing class though, isn't it? Almost utility with the potions that they're popping out. I think it's really fun. And of course the group, if it is your only healer, you are going to need to go for them, aren't you? Also, I just want to make a mention here. If you think these healers should have a resurrection, there is a race that you can get for resurrection, and I have a video that you can watch that comes this video where we look at all the races and you can see which one to round out your healer. In fact, any of these classes you don't like what they're doing or you think that they have a weakness, normally there is a really good trait. Not a trait. There is a good racial ability that can help them. So for example, the apothecary can get a resurrection. Yeah, I might as well tell you, aren't I? I'm only going to give you one here. It's Angel Born. Yeah, Angel Born. It's pretty good actually. It does give you extra 3 energy if you're trying to get up to 20. This one that you're going to want, isn't it? And you can save an ally that's just died, healing their health equal to your Angel Born's defend rank. So whatever defensive abilities you've got up, that's how you'll heal them. But Angelborn is good for any healing class that doesn't have an innate resurrection. There we go. That's a really long explanation for that healer, isn't it? I hope you can understand why. But there it is. Anyway, Apothecary, very detailed, a real interesting class. And if you've got Volume 2, has more potions. Again, you're going to want to play that with the Rabble Rosa. The Divine One can heal allies, even revive them in combat, as well as deal a large amount of health damage to an opponent while healing themselves. Ooh. If you want a healer that can resurrect straight off, it's the Divine One. This is it. Navigation 1, not going to be good for navigation. Exploration 2, not too bad for finding gold. Surviving 2, not bad for food. HP 5, not great. Energy 6, great. Attack, base defense 1, the lowest. You will feel the righteous light. First ability comes at rank 1, called Empowered Recovery, 1 energy to cast. You heal an ally's lost health for Empowered Recovery, which is the ability, plus your base defense ability, which is called Avatar Aura. So right at the beginning of the game, you're going to have rank 1 and your base defense is 1. So with that ability, you can only heal 2 health. 2 health. For an additional 3 energy, you may target an ally who died to resurrect them. Again, it's 3 energy. This mastery may be used outside of combat. It says, yeah, but resurrection is not possible outside of combat. What is that all about? So you can't res out of combat, but you can heal out of combat with this spell. At rank 5, you may half the amount healed to heal multiple targets. But if you do, resurrection's not available that cast, so don't worry about that. Each extra target healed does cost extra energy. So if there's 4 of you in the party and you want to do a heal for everybody, like a great heal, that'll cost you 4 energy. Plus 1 energy for Empowered Recovery, 5 energy. Now at rank 7, this healing boosts the rank of each target's next action by 1. So it also buffs people by 1 on whatever they do next. 1's not that great, but you know, it could be multiplied by something, so it might be big. Now the second ability they've got is Divine Wrath. This starts at rank 2 and it costs 2 to cast. Divine Wrath focuses holy energy and channels it into your foes. It deals health damage equal to this rank of Divine Wrath, plus half your base attack ability. So at the beginning, your base attack is 1, so you're not even going to get a buff from that at the beginning, and it's only going to do 2 damage. Dear me. Now at rank 4, if this damages your opponent, you also heal half of your defense ability, which is Avatar Aura. And you'll not just heal health, but also your energy. So Divine Wrath is going to be good because you can actually top up your energy. So it's a bit of a builder of energy during the battle. That's really good. And at rank 7, you may transfer this heal. Remember, the heal could be health or and energy. You can do this for another ally. So essentially, it's like you attack the enemy and you can pull health and energy from the enemy and plumb it into anybody in your party. It's really, really good. The Divine One's such an incredible class. It's such a pure healer and also good for topping up health and energy for the party. It's so damn good. It really is. Alright, the Oracle can improve heroes' skills. See what an opponent's action will be before the heroes choose their own actions. So, and also absorb, then drain, and disseminate incoming damage to heroes. What is that all about? We'll explain that through those abilities. Alright. The Oracle. Nav 2, not too bad at finding the way. Remember, nav is to make sure if you're walking fast, running or whatever it is, then you might get lost. You need someone who could get a success on the nav dice roll. So 2's not, it's actually 3's the max you're going to have, 2, so you're in the middle. Exploration 1, not going to 5 gold. Survivability 1, that's really bad, they're going to need food. HP 4, very low. All the healers are low energy basically. Energy 7 though, that's high for energy. Base attack 1, defense 2 though, which is pretty good for a healer. It has been foretold. So your first ability starts off at rank 3. It only costs 1 energy to do. You peer into the future. You may use this whenever a hero is about to roll a skill check outside of combat. This hero gains a -1 to the skill roll every 3 ranks of Seer's attention. So you're already at rank 3. So you get your -1 immediately. That's pretty good, because as this goes up, you can really help with skill rolls outside of combat. So yeah, it's real good kind of utility. Now at rank 6, you may roll the opponent die during the declaration phase of combat. So you're going to be rolling for the enemy to foretell how your opponent will act. Now, at rank 8, hang on, why is that useful? Well, if you can see that your enemy is going to be doing this attack, then people might choose a different attack against them to kind of negate that, or the tank might use the big spell to kind of protect everybody that round if you know it's going to be a big one. So that can be kind of good. Now at rank 8 you can use your defense ability, which is called Premonition, or your second mastery, which is called Interconnection, while using Seer's Attention. So while you do, so basically what happens is when you're doing your Premonition for the enemy, you can roll a die for your basic defense, so you defend yourself, or you can blast off your second ability, which is Interconnection, which I'll talk about now. You get rank 2 at the beginning of the game of this. It costs 2 though to cast. What does it do? It splits incoming damage and focuses it through all of your companions. Add either all health or all energy damage your opponent deals into 1 total. Holy smoke. Then reduce the amount by Interconnection rank. Right, so let's say the attack is 10 health, right? 10 health's coming in. You reduce the amount of Interconnection rank. That's 2, so it's going down to 8. Plus your defensive attack. No, that's your defensive ability, sorry. That's set at 2, so that now is down to 6. And then you can distribute it between the group. At least 1 damage must be put on each member. So if there's 4 of you, 3 people get 1 damage and the last person gets 3 damage. But it's certainly better than one of your weak members that are low on energy getting nuked that attack. So that's the Oracle's strength, basically, is doing that. And as the Interconnection spell gets stronger and your defense gets stronger, you'll be able to negate damage even further. But this negate cost is 2. Now what's good is you can roll for the Premonition die. Oh my god, this is going to be a big attack. You can then use your Interconnection, right, to actually grab all that energy and distribute it and reduce it with your abilities. So very, 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 very strong. I mean, it's so good. Now at rank 6, you may spend 1 additional energy. It's already expensive. And you can use your attack ability this round. So you can do damage also, but I mean, it starts off at attack 1. It's rubbish. And if you're a healer, you basically want to get your defense up and your interconnection up so that you're negating damage coming in. That's the beauty of it. So rank 6, you can use your basic attack as well. Yeah, I guess it's a 1 extra damage, isn't it? All right, another great class though, the Oracle. The Priest can either deal damage or heal as the situation demands, as well as grant regen to the entire party. No, there is no resurrection. You're going to need that racial ability. Again, it's Angel Born, which gives you a heal. It gives you resurrection for 3 energy. Now, the Priest has 2 navigation, very good. Exploration 1, survivability 1, HP 4, very low. Energy 6, not too shabby. Attack 1, defense 2. Is everyone alright? Now, your first ability is called Channeling, very cheap 1 to cast, starts off at rank 2. You channel the energy of life to heal, or the power of entropy to harm. You decide. Channeling heals 1 hero by your channeling rank, starts off at 2, plus your defense ability starts off at 2. So 4, you're going to heal them by 4, and your defensive ability is called Shield of Faith. Or you can do health damage from channeling, that's going to be 2 damage, plus it's going to be half of your channeling, which is 1, plus your attack ability, which is Smite. Your attack's 1, half of channeling starts at rank 2. So you're only going to do at the beginning of the game, you're only going to do 2 damage with channeling, but you do 4 heal. Now, this mastery can be used outside of combat, so you can heal up your group, and it is a strong heal. At rank 5, you may halve the total amount healed and instead heal multiple targets. Each target costs 1 energy. So the big heal, half heal, costs more energy, and you can do that outside of combat as well, which is really, really good. All right, the second ability then, Replenish. Yeah, starts off at rank 3. It costs 3. What? It's really expensive. It's like the most expensive ability so far. It really is expensive. What does it do? You heal the entire group. Each member gains health regen equal to 1/3 of this replenish rank for a number of rounds equal to half of your Shield of Faith rank, your defensive ability. So what's that going to do at the beginning? You heal the entire group, right? Equal to 1/3 replenish. It already starts off at rank 3, so that's 1 heal. A number of rounds to your defense ability, that starts off at 2, so you basically 1 heal every round for 2 rounds. That's rubbish. So you're going to have to get replenish up to make that anything decent. Really is. Now, any healing that exceeds your maximum health instead heals energy. This mastery may be used outside of combat, and using it in this way heals lost health. You cannot boost people's energy outside of combat. So it's interesting that any healing that exceeds your maximum health heals energy. So you've really got to start topping up your HP so that you make sure you are doing a heal. Or you might think, you know what, the party's using so much energy, we're all using our abilities, I'm going to have to turn replenish into restoring energy for everybody and just rely on channeling to heal everybody, and channeling is good enough, you know. And when you do your replenish, it's going to give everybody energy, so you're going to be feeding your own energy. So yeah, it's really good. Because if you get replenish up to rank 9, it costs 3, but you're going to be doing 3 energy per round, so it will pay for itself, and you'll get extra 3 the next round. And so yeah, it can be self-sufficient as well. The priest, really good, but you're going to have to include the racial of the angel born, if it's your only healer, to give them the resurrection. You desperately want that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments down below what your favourite role is from this list, and let me know if you've got any tips for playing that role, or even if I've got any mistakes, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure the errata gets pinned to the top of the comments. So thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up, think about subscribing, and check the notes down below if you want links to other role guides that I do on the channel. So this is Kickstarter Radio. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy. You take care, stay safe, bye bye for now, and have some amazing adventures in the HEXplore It system. Awesome sauce.